So, a couple of my more keen listeners, noticed that in my music, my sound is rather thick. I play around with stereo space. So let's talk about not only how I do it, but why I do it. What the hell am I doing? I think when I was first learning to write songs, my main focus was the actual structure of the song. I tried to keep information to a minimum. I focused on the lyrics and the basic concepts of the song. The basic harmony, a simple melody, something that had a groove, but not much of a groove. Everything was to the service of the words that I had been writing for the song, which left my songs pretty well written, but left them sonically boring. I think one of the easiest things you can do to complexify your song is to just re-record the thing that you were already recording, and then pan those takes all around you. It feels different to hear one take split between two stereo channels, as opposed to hearing two full takes split between each channel. The sound is fuller merely because you're not getting half of one sound, but instead two of one sound. Here, let me show you. First, let's take a listen to this isolated vocal on its own. You look to the clouds above. You think you know my love. It kind of sounds tinny and weak. What if we added something an octave down to give it support? You look to the clouds above. You think you don't want my love. Mr. Moon, I know it's true. You love me and I love you. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere, but that main vocal lead still kind of feels a bit weak. Maybe we could add a bunch of takes of the same line back to normal. You think you don't want my love, Mr. Moon, I know it's true. You love me and I love you. Now if you go back to the beginning, you can hear both of those layering techniques working, both the regular doubling and the octave doubling. You look to the clouds above. You think you don't want my love, Mr. Moon, I know it's true. You love me and I love you. So I always try to utilize stereo space. Everybody knows that. But even without the stereo space, I still tend to layer things together. And that's because of a thing called phasing. Much like how harmony is what happens when a bunch of things fall into sync a lot, phasing is what happens when a bunch of noises fall in sync a lot. They're not perfectly matched up, so the little discrepancies kind of clash against each other. And personally, I like that noise. Like, if I sing a note and then layer it with a bunch of other takes of me singing that same note, the note is never going to be exactly the same. There will always be a bit of buzzing, the overtones interacting together, because they will always be different. Even if I'm singing the same note, they could just have different formants, which means that you access different little harmonics. There's a difference between ah and oh and and They're the same note, but it's a different timbre. So if I were to layer all those together in mono specifically, it would create this fun little texture. Kinda stupid, but also fun. So if you're looking to thicken or complexify your sound, layer noises together, play with stereo space, phase things in front of each other. You don't have to make the things that you're playing more complex in order to have fun with the production process. GEMOTO. My besties, my besties, my besties, my besties, my besties.